It's BoiMaam. What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now, today we're back for a T20 this time, and of course, we're now the captain as we would have seen in the previous episode. We didn't really get things underway there because we couldn't really manage the side for one reason or another, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can check it out from the link above. Now, we're going to get straight into this one, but first, as you know, we're going to look at the objectives, which you can see right about now. Yep, that's them, and hopefully we actually get some way towards knocking those off in this one. So without further ado, let's get in there and see how this one goes. Here we go then, and there's a first look at the pitch. Here's after the toss yet again, and I'm sure it calls tails this time. What's it gonna be? We have won the toss 2-2, and for a change, I'm gonna go and elect to bowl first this time. So I have gone ahead and changed the settings slightly. I've taken off the auto skip to career player option, and let's see if that changes things. It does not. So yet again, what on earth? This has happened all over again, but of course this time the game has stopped, so we have gotten ourselves into have a bowl. They find themselves 103 for 9, so let's see if we can get one here first up. Get him on the drive there, and the strike is rotated, so we'll get the last man on strike and see if we can get one against him. Just gonna pitch this one a little bit up there, ask some questions. Swiping at that, missing all ends up. Let's tweak a leggy in there now. Caught, gone. All it took was 2 balls, and we've come back in fantastic fashion. So, of course, we couldn't bowl in the previous one, but here we go. A thick inside edge, gone for all money, and that is another lovely wicket. So, we're going to go ahead and hopefully get a bat soon. They were bundled out for 104, so the decision to bowl first has worked out perfectly. Now, what can we do? We're obviously coming in at 3 yet again. An early wicket, a first ball duck yet again, and that sees us come in. Now we've moved ourselves up to 3 as I just mentioned, and hopefully we can do some damage here early in the power play. And immediately we go over the top. That beats the man in the ring, and 4 to start. So a little bit of aggression first up, and that is going to be the fashion that we continue in here. Of course, in the last match, we went quite aggressive in that second innings and didn't work out, but let's see what we can do. Ooh, just trying to tickle that, but a late miss. So then, 2 dots, and now we're going to see if we can take it back to him. Ooh, that one knocked straight up in the air. Not timed well at all. So being aggressive but not playing good cricket, and another single. So into the second over then, and we're on 5 of 4. We're going to go quite hard and see how this goes. Ooh, a very late miss there. Getting beaten all ends up at the pace. So with the field set the way it is, I am assuming a short ball is bound to be thrown in sometime soon. And it is right there. We managed to tickle that one past, played quite late yet again. But another single, and the fielder dilly-dallies on it. So we're on to 6 of 7, and our aggression hasn't really panned out. Let's see if we can make more of it now. Ooh. Getting inside that one, we're playing really late to a fairly quick delivery. So it's pretty evident that auto skip to career play is still enabled. We'll look at it after this. This time finding the gap over on the leg side. Not played too well, so we'll just get 2, or will we? Nope, that's run away for 4, so quite nicely. A welcome boundary. So we've made that change, and auto skip to career play is now actually off. This one just bunted, played really late yet again, so I'm not timing them particularly well. But we're on to 11. Let's just watch a ball for a change. That's top edged, should be 4. Now we're going to go ahead and skip to us again. Okay then, so 3 wickets down now. Pension's now on 1 of 1. We're in 11 of 10. Just a single again, not timed well yet again. So thankfully we do come in to face the last over of the power play. That one just bunted again, playing very late, but 150 Ks there and we're just beaten. We skip back to ourselves. So the power play is now over and the field is quite spread. Can we still get runs?
Yeah.
Played rather aggressively, but unable to get two. Okay, then not a lot of runs to play with. We're going to go on the attack yet again. A thick inside edge. That's come off the keeper's glove. And are we going to get two here? Yes, we do. We sneakily ran across for two. It's 46 needed, and I hope I can get most of those. Standing all the way down the track. What on earth was that shot? Played really early, but I have no clue what he just did. Was that some type of dull scoop? Or attempt at one?
Yeah.
Lofted into the gap. Should pick up two more.
Ball's in.
Not the greatest running, but nonetheless, two more. And keep ticking along. 18 of 16. And we keep building. Another thick edge, this time gone for the aggressive ground shot and edging that one over the keeper's hands. He runs away for 4. On to 22. So how much can I get? Will we get close to 50?
Yeah.
Again, just not timing them. No chance in hell of a second there. So the spinner in then, and what can we do with him now? Make it a bit easy to start off with. Yep, just clipping that nicely. Everything perfect. Another single on the board. Let's see if Penchant can return this to us now. A sneaky run there. This not skipping to myself does give me the option of doing that. Getting the sweep out there, down to square leg, and that's another single on the board. So it does become a bit tedious watching the other player bat, and we might have to skip a bit more often. Ancient going there, and can we sneak across? Yes, we do. Lovely stuff there. Now I really want to take one on and see if we can get a few quick runs. Hammered back down the ground, unfortunately not timed perfectly, and that will give us just one more. So 26 of 22 then, and Pretorius continues. It's knocked down the ground. Will we get two? Nope, 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 nope. Just 18 to get there, and Pension's now on 27 of 20. I'm going to go hard. Stepping all the way down the track. A thick edge. We sneak by, do we? Yes, we just do. A 50 partnership then, and Pension's come in and done a bit. So I'm going to stand quite deep in the crease this time. See if we can get some elevation on one. And the exact opposite is what occurs. Played quite late yet again. We're on to 29 of 26. All the swinging hasn't done much. Hammered this time, but it gets straight to the man and just another single. So Thais Mohammed gives us a strike back. And it's the 12th over now. We were playing quite late on that one, but again, we do the filthy and sneak by for yet another single. And there we go, Thais is now out. 90 for 5 or something like that. Let's actually go ahead and bring in Xander Briggs. So into the 13th over, and I do want to play the sweep a bit here. Let's see what comes. Oof, that was very sweepable and actually played quite well. Just a bit short and not appropriate for the shot. Premeditating does this sometimes, and we just have to be a little bit more selective. Now trying the reverse, but that surely is wide. It's not. Ump hasn't called that one and it's gone so wide. Gonna have to hammer him just to drive home the point.
Yep.
We do, but it should get to the man without us getting a second. So, as I predicted, yet another wicket, and I think I'm gonna have to keep the strike all to myself. Is he gonna go short here?
Yeah.
He does. We stick out a bat play quite early, but unfortunately, we only get one. Now, just 8 needed. How are we going to go? McKinnon, can you hold fort? Can you rotate the strike? He gets that off, so we do manage to get across to yet another single, and I'm going to try and end this as soon as possible. Lots of short stuff, and it probably is going to continue the way the field's set. If he strays, hopefully we can pump.
Yeah.
So we get that off, and it's fallen into a very kind area, but unfortunately we just aren't quick enough to get across for a second. Be quite mad to get 2 from that spot. So it so happens that McKinnon's gone ahead and gotten the rest there. And that is the end of that. We do pick up yet another Man of the Match award for 1 wicket and a significant contribution with the bat. And that's another win in the bag. So 34 not out of our 33 there. Didn't exactly go to plan in terms of smacking a few, but a very comfortable win to end that T20. Now let's head back and have a quick look at the stats. Okay, then here are the stats, and now the average is up to 117, so more runs on the board. The strike rate's gone up to 87.31. Of course, there are a few more 4s in that mix now, and we have a total of 234 runs. Popping over to the bowling, and another wicket, so our economy is now 3.06, with an average of 17.74, and a strike rate of 34.74 as an overall for our career. If we pop over to this season, you'll see that our average is now 6.4. Took us just 2 balls to get another wicket there. Now strike rate's gone down to 10.2. These are ridiculous stats and they don't really reflect very well on reality here, but we should be able to keep progressing with this. And I think now that I've finally actually enabled, or disabled rather, auto skip to career player, we should be able to get more balls in the next one. So we're not going to play that here. We will do that in the next episode, but after looking at our objectives and our selection status. So here we go then, the selection status, and we're starting to get a lot more attention. So the 100's still unavailable, and there's no chance of quite a bit else, but we're now a long way off on the PSL, so Pakistan Super League is now a option. And of course the SA20 is now a fair way off. We are very close in the South African National Cup and One Day Super Series, and then now also a long way off in the Super Smash, the Bangladesh Super League, and a fair way off the South African Pro League Cup. So definitely a big jump, and we're doing things. So here's another quick look at the objectives, and as of yet, it's still early days. We haven't smacked anything off yet. We are getting some way towards achieving them. Now, hopefully, in the coming game against Durban North, which is a 50 over and of course a derby, we should knock off something. I would like to see a bigger score at the very least, and hopefully with a few more balls to be bowled, we'll get a few more wickets. That Pfeiffer is something that I'm really targeting coming soon. I'll catch you then in that next one, and if you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay tuned for everything that is to come. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram for updates about all the new episodes. I really appreciate all your support, and please take care. But until the next one, laka, check you. Bye!